So what we know is at 5:14 this morning, we received a call from CHP, and they advised us that they were in the area due to a vehicle collision, and they notified us because they determined that it was in our jurisdiction. So we responded, and we determined that there was a vehicle collision between a vehicle and a pedestrian. The pedestrian was transported to a local area hospital for major injuries, and we have since learned that she has succumbed to her injuries. We do know that she is a female adult. The driver stayed on scene, and the preliminary investigation indicates that he was driving southbound on Stockton Boulevard, and as he crossed Mack Boulevard, he struck the pedestrian, and the pedestrian obviously died later at the hospital. There is no indication that DUI or drugs are a factor right now, and our major collision investigative unit, they have responded to the scene, and they will be conducting the investigation and looking for any potential witnesses, any potential video surveillance that captured the collision, and then processing the scene as well. And we do anticipate Stockton Boulevard being closed down in the area as they process the scene.
Do you have an ETA on how long Stockton Boulevard is going to be closed to traffic?
I don't have an ETA. I know that they will conduct a very thorough investigation, and no ETA at this time.
Did the woman have the pedestrian right away when she was crossing the street? Do you have that information yet?
That's all part of our investigation. What we do know is that the driver was driving southbound on Stockton Boulevard, and she was in the roadway when she was struck.
Do you have an age or identity of the female that has passed away yet?
I don't have an exact age. I do know that she is a female adult.
Was it a single occupant in the vehicle?
I don't have that information. I do know that there was a driver, and the driver did stay on scene. I don't know if there were additional occupants in the vehicle.
Were there multiple vehicles involved in the crash, or was it just a single vehicle versus the pedestrian?
Based on the preliminary information we have right now, is that it was one vehicle and one pedestrian.
Any other details that I didn't ask that you want to mention?
Stockton Boulevard will be closed, northbound and southbound right now, and then in addition to that, as our investigators process the scene, the entire intersection may be closed down at some point for them to do an analysis of the lights and everything in the area.